Nigga, 70. Bro, you went to a 73-19. We not
That
talking about
lost.
Bron.
That
We talking about
lost.
you.
That 73-19. Y'all always forget that part. A 73-9 team that lost. Why do y'all always forget to mention that part?
It don't matter. You still.
How it don't matter? How does that not matter that you lost and you 73-9?
He was the missing.
What the hell did that? What did that 73-9 do for them in the playoffs? Because everybody's 0-0 when that split started.
Yep.
That 73-9 didn't save them when they needed it.
Did they not go to the championship though?
They still lost.
And what happened? And what happened?
But they lost.
Did that 73-9 help them in Game 7? Did that 73-9 help them when Kyrie F stuff up on that wing?
It don't matter.
Did it help them when Bron beat Iggy Dollar spit off that backboard?
I'm saying you just moved it in the conversation. We're talking about one aspect, and you.
Okay, let's talk about the one aspect. Let's talk about it.
Nah, you already moved the goalpost, nigga.
I didn't move the goalpost. I brought up another reason they don't F with this nigga. I'm literally going off of your list that you brought up. You brought this list up.
But I wasn't. No, I was talking about him compared to himself defensively.
If you trash in defense a whole bunch of other years and you decide to play just a little bit better this year, I'm supposed to give you credit even though it's still trash?
Flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back.
Alright, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We're politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts, man. This is going to be our official conference finals preview / second round recap. So got a great show in store for y'all today. But first off, like always, man, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So we're going to get right to the spits today, man, because we got a lot to get into. First off, we got a long time no see face in the building. You know what I'm saying? A familiar, unfamiliar at this point.
You smiling like that for?
We got we got the youngin from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang. My guy Andre the Sports Junkie is back, man.
Yeah, final fucking.
I don't even remember your last episode. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm so happy to be back on this show, man. It is so fun. And Tyrell, I'm taking a small page out of your book real quick. Oh, no, here we go. I was just going to say, give thanks to glory, thanks and glory to God, and thank you for allowing us to see another day. Amen.
Yes, amen, amen, and amen.
Amen to that. Man.
And then next up.
Hold on. Talk about Jason. What's up, man? Where's the podcast Monday?
He said it ain't Tuesday.
No, after
at least on Tuesday though. It's gonna release on Tuesday.
I was about to say
Tuesday, or he say podcast effing Monday.
Yeah, come on, Dre.
I ain't gonna say it.
You know what? We can go with. You know what? Because it is going into Tuesday, though, isn't it?
This is gonna be up on Tuesday. Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
So thank you, Marv. I'm glad you. Thank you, Marv. Now here we go, cause it's podcast.
Tuesday.
Let's go.
And then next up, we got the man who needs no introduction. You know what I'm saying? He's been a real busy man lately. A lot of episodes this week. My guy been working. We got the big bro, my guy Marvin Coop in the building, man.
He's been like Drake this week.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. He released 3. I'm gonna release 3, motherfuckers. Pause. Hey, man, take it. Pause. 3 projects.
Good job, Marv. You stopped yourself.
3 projects. Hey, he released 3 projects. I'm gonna release 3.
All right.
Yeah,
that's better.
See.
He's trying to get
pause. You in this pause.
No. I seen the comments the other day, nigga. We all know who the originator is. That conversation is deaded.
That was a troll. We don't know who that really was.
I don't know. Your dad came on the live stream.
We'll go with that. Hey, DNA test.
Shout out to Coop Senior.
Nah, fuck that. DNA test, nigga. We don't know the truth.
Oh my god.
Fuck that.
DNA test is wicked work.
I'll fuck with you though, man. Hey, it's good to be back with the All Grind family. Shout out to the Nosebleed Show as well for hitting 223. Proud of you, my brother. And we just gonna keep it rolling, man. Summer 2026 is ours. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And then next up, we got Cleveland's finest in the building, man. My guy, one of the day unos of the AGS show, but today he's coming straight from the nosebleeds. My guy Tyrell Jackson in the building.
Yes, sir. Dre already said, giving honor to God, truly head of our lives. The representation of Cleveland. Y'all thought I was coming without Cavs gear? Please. Please. My Cavs shirt is in the dryer as we speak right now. And let me say this real quick. Dak Prescott, Skip Bayless, Oprah Winfrey, Jimmy Savali, Deshaun Watson, all on the fuck you list. The fuck you list is coming back. So, and fuck Detroit. Fuck Detroit. Y'all the way y'all played yesterday, y'all going to Galveston, Texas, not Cancun. Y'all don't deserve Cancun the way y'all played yesterday. Galveston, Texas. All right. Cavs, baby. I told y'all the Cavs were winning this series.
So now we
know. Ain't nothing wrong with Galveston. That's a beautiful place.
They got some dirty water, though.
If he doesn't show up, we know why. Because he's been going to war with Tyrell on the chat for a minute.
Told y'all Cavs. I told y'all the Cavs gonna win that series. Y'all said, you don't know what you talking about. Y'all said, Y'all, everybody chose Detroit. The land. Told y'all.
Who was everybody?
Everybody.
Not me.
I think you said it, Cool. Didn't you say it?
No, watch my show. I even told Eugene that the Cavs was gonna win. Okay. I even said it. But anyway, I don't need your approval, though. I said the Cavs. Never need your approval.
All right,
about time Donovan got out of the second round. About fucking time, man.
So let's get right to it, man. We'll start because it sounds like y'all already didn't got cracking. So we'll go ahead and start with that series, Detroit and Cleveland.
Might as well let that.
What an abysmal, embarrassing way. Like Detroit might as well not even showing up for Game 7, bro. Like that was so disappointing. I feel like it sucked the wind out of them when that. I guess the Game 6, comeback where they blew the 9-point lead in like a minute 30.
Man,
they got the Jared Allen trip. I just think mentally they didn't recover from what they felt was probably unfair, and that was one of the most embarrassing Game 7s in sports history.
Probably the most
by far.
By far.
Bring the belts out. Bring them out. Bring them out, boy. Move that hand, boy. Move that hand, Detroit. Move that hand, Detroit. Move that hand.
As y'all can see, man, we had a familiar face that just popped in the building.
So fucking happy.
The NBA.
He's so fucking happy.
Yes, I told you.
The NBA
I
guy
told you.
Popped in, my guy Tizzy.
I told you.
Welcome, brother.
Now we got to take care of business with New York, but I told you.
The script was written.
You ain't
We already knew what was going to happen.
Say shit.
No. Don't backpedal.
We knew that a day before the game.
Don't backpedal now. Also,
for the Cavaliers in the
he
in the Eastern Conference Final.
He before the game. Some excuses
before the whole game. They had a whole ad saying the Cavaliers and the Knicks is gonna be in the Eastern Conference Final. Like, what is we talking about? Don't say like that shit was just. Come on now.
You said
Detroit what is it called? Was gonna win that industry series. Plant?
No, it's called whooping that ass plant. That's what that's.
So y'all talk to me, man. What happened here?
Detroit ran. In all seriousness, though. All seriousness. Detroit is a young team that's gonna get better. And they really ran out of gas at the end. Like that's just what it boils down to. They had, both of these teams really coming in on Game 7s from their last series, and Cleveland we just had the better experience. We had more experience on the coaching side. We had more experience as far as the players knowing what it took. I really felt like the play of the game was really that buzzer beater that Donovan hit at the end of the first quarter. That just sucked the energy out of the entire arena because like they finished strong in the first quarter. They had got that last shot with like 6 seconds left. Donovan hits that half court shot, and you could just see the energy of the Pistons just go away. I think there should be a little bit of grace on Cade Cunningham. In all seriousness, he is still recovering from that collapsed lung, as well. He powered through that as well.
I mean, but at
They
the
need
same
more out of
time,
Jalen, bro. JC, you was
because
right
we
though.
always say if you out there, you out
suit
there.
up,
You
you
don't
suit
want to
up.
hear
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
suit up, you suit up,
Yeah,
you suit
you
up.
out
But,
there,
I mean, I
and you
think
just niggas was just praising you when you came back from down 3-1, but you shouldn't have been down 3-1 in the first
shouldn't have
place
been
to
right.
an 8 seed. So we can't praise them for the undefeated and elimination games and all that shit. And then when he lose, like nah, we not doing
But,
that.
No,
Nigga, you out there.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing with this, though. I think JB was so busy worrying about the Cavs' weak spots, trying to be like, oh, but instead of like his own players running out of fuel. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
You sitting here trying to worry about their little weak spots and shit like that, but your players is not like.
And I think Rel kind of hit the nail on the head with like them probably being overexerted. Like I think the fact that they had to do so much to even get out of the first round, it probably did gas them. And then now you had your back against the wall again against Cleveland. I think they kind of made a mistake that teams rarely recover from. Like usually when you do, like when you have,
But here's the same
game
thing,
6
bro.
situation like that where you have a chance to close the spit out, and you don't take advantage of it.
But like I told Flex, that's no excuse too, because Cleveland went to a game 7 as well. So
yeah, they did. But and Cleveland has had. I gotta admit, we have had the fortunate of playing against two teams that have a young core that's being built up that doesn't have the playoff experience that this core has. Like we've been at least to the second round the last 2 years. We've been in the playoffs, so we have a sense of what it should take.
Even though it's kind of a revamped personnel.
It is a revamp, but I mean the main, if we're going back 3-4 years ago, the main three are still there with Mobley, Allen, and Mitchell. And
shout out to Jared Allen too. That's
which Allen. I mean, it's like Kenny Atkinson has woke up and realized, hey, I said this shit last year when we got knocked out by Indiana. I was so upset that we weren't using our bigs with Mobley and Allen, particularly Allen last year. And I'm like, if we would have just used them, we would have had a better series. And it's like this whole when it came to these game 7s, these back-to-back game 7s. We have used our bigs. We have used Jared Allen. Allen has taken this game to a whole nother level.
But you know what's crazy though? Like, if y'all don't win this year, I think it's inevitable that Jared Allen is gone. So
I think so too.
I think if you really feel like he has that level of importance, you should be feeling like it's a win now situation. Because I think Allen has been like, honestly, I'm surprised he's still there now. So I think it's inevitable. Like he won't be on the Cavs, regardless of what happens come September.
Yeah, I do think it's a win now situation. I've been very adamant about that, especially since you have sent the message out to the entire league, especially with that James Harden trade, that this is a win now situation. This is we're waiting another year or two to like Garland.
Yeah, I mean, you traded a young star essentially.
Yeah.
Like that's a win now move.
It's a win now mentality.
What you got back for it.
And let me say something. Sam Merrill saved James Harden's ass because James Harden played like ass. Game 7, James Harden showed up. Sam Merrill with 24 off the bench. I mean, it's a closer game without Sam Merrill. Let's be honest here. It's a way closer game if you take those 24 points away from him. Like he came out firing all cylinders, and he's really been like that this entire playoffs. Like he hasn't gotten the minutes that a lot of us Cleveland fans feel like he should deserve, but when he's out there, he produces strong minutes, but on both sides of the court.
What does Detroit need to do this summer?
Get another scorer.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you say score, like what type of score are you referring to? Like you mean more like a second option? Are you talking just about like a pure off the bench get buckets? Like what?
Nigga, either or. Nigga, somebody who can fucking score for them niggas.
I was gonna say like
somebody who you can run the offense through when Cade
Yeah.
ain't on the floor, or even when Cade is on the floor.
I think that's supposed to be what's his name, Darius.
Who? That was supposed to be who?
That nigga Jenkins, man.
Like
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Outside of
He a young
Sure.
player. He a young player. We're not gonna put all of that on him off this playoff series. I'm saying they need.
Like, give me an example of like a player you would have in mind that would like get them where they need to be.
Devin Booker.
Come on, bro. You gotta go that far?
No, hell no.
First of all, there's zero chance of that happening. But
honestly,
why niggas smacking their lips and what? And for my opinion,
because why? Because it's like
if they had a Devin Booker on their team, we wouldn't be talking about no.
You're basically saying they need somebody damn near just as good as Cade.
You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's not easy to get.
I know it's not, but I just feel like if they had somebody like a Devin Booker type, another nigga over there with Cade, somebody who can really go get it, and when Cade not in the game, he can. You feel me? Really?
Won't they both start though?
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they both start.
Kind of like how Dallas was doing
at the
it
beginning of the game. It's when Cade is
Mm-hmm.
not in the game. It's
night and day, especially when you don't like Cade is not in the game, and then you're not getting anything out of Tobias. You're not getting anything out of Jalen. I mean, dude, Tobias didn't even hit a field goal last night.
Any possibility?
Field goal.
And
any possibility?
Every other game that nigga was hooping.
Y'all think they might be in that Austin Reeves sweepstakes?
I think they should. I think I would
go run for it.
And there's your second option that you need. That that can run the team as well. Like it showed like Cade had an off night and there was nobody there to pick up
help
the slack.
him.
Nobody. Jalen didn't produce. What Jalen scored was 6 points. Tobias got 6 points. Durant.
And that's the problem. That's what I was trying to tell Isaiah, bro. Like, if you're depending on Tobias as one of your core,
actual three. They need an actual three. And
they do need a wing.
They need a three. I don't even want to say that. They need somebody who could shoot threes and play defense.
A 3-and-D guy.
Yeah, and I was gonna say like for this offseason too, they're gonna need to look to add because I mean they showed that they can compete and get here, but it's like now they need to add more playoff tested depth and like Tiz and them say
definitely that.
But did they really though?
Perimeter shooting.
Did they really? Did they really? Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Cavs didn't have an identity at the beginning of the season. Boston was fucked up. New York was struggling. Detroit took advantage. Detroit took advantage. No, yes, they did.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that, brother. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Why niggas always want to go that route and take away from what people do? Nigga, you can only play who in front of you. And who's in front of you? What happened? They was the number 1 seed. They kind of struggled to get out the first round, but they did it, nigga. You feel me? Then did I
say anything about the playoffs, sir? Did I say anything about the playoffs?
No, I'm saying in the playoffs. We're not going to talk about the fucking.
Okay, you're talking about playoffs. You're talking about playoffs.
The regular season,
nigga.
I'm referring to the regular season, bro. You're talking about playoffs. I'm talking about the regular season, my
nigga. The regular season,
nigga. I said what I'm saying. Okay, bro. I said what I said. Okay, I said what I said, though. It's an opinion, though.
Why would you bring up... That's like me talking about Lucas stats in the regular season. Nigga, it's the playoffs. Niggas just got put out the playoffs. What they do for me now, they just got put out the fucking playoffs. So we talking about the motherfucking playoffs, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Playoffs?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I said what I said, nigga. It's my opinion, nigga. I said that they took it.
Well, that shit don't fit my prerogative.
So you saying so cool.
That shit don't fit
look
my
here,
prerogative
nigga. Look
right
here,
now.
nigga. Go take a nap, nigga. I don't give a fuck what put your prerogative.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm wide awake. I ate. You feel me? I get to fire up this wood.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
So cool. You saying like? Are you saying like? And because I don't want to put words in your mouth, but are you like? Kind of leaning towards like maybe they being a little fraudulent in the first place, like not as good as the record says.
I think so. Yes,
overachieved. I said on my stream last night they overachieved. I don't think nobody had them coming first seed.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. Even when that series started, like usually when you see a 1-8, it's kind of like foregone. I never, even before it got cracking, I never thought like they just straight up overpowered Orlando to the point where it's like, oh man, like this is a foregone conclusion. Obviously, I had Detroit winning, but I felt like they were fairly evenly matched, and they didn't even have Franz most of the series. So, I mean, I could see that angle. You know what I
mean? I think they still need to. I think Detroit still needs to keep that identity of having a tough defense, like because they do. They have a very good defense.
Nah, they still got to pay Paolo.
They need some scoring. They still. Oh, I'm talking about Detroit.
No, I was talking because Tizzy. He said he think Paolo might be out of there. I'm like,
I see Paolo.
Nah, they gonna pay
I think they're going. I don't think Orlando gonna let him
that
walk away.
bitch,
They're gonna
nigga,
pay
bro.
him.
The way Franz was playing, when nigga, bro, they might move up. They might trade Paolo or something, nigga.
And if they trade
Nah, I
Paolo,
don't think
that whole
Detroit-
little spit they got going is over with.
Yeah,
So
I don't think Detroit's
they
gonna
literally
keep
are starting from
Tobias.
scratch. They starting. They
Bro,
not spit
they
without
low-key
Paolo,
team
bro.
was like kind of. You might be right. You might be right. But two things can't be true. But they for sure firing that coach.
They already did.
See, that's
Hey,
crazy.
what's
They
the
hired
name?
New Orleans.
Who was their coach? It was
That nigga was,
Mobley, right?
that nigga was
I
fired.
mean
after
Mosley.
That nigga was fired after the loss.
Yeah,
They
like
fired
right
him.
Mosley
after-
got fired?
Now he in New Orleans. Now he in New Orleans. He just got hired in New Orleans today.
Oh wow!
Or
Yeah,
yesterday.
they just
I didn't
fired
even
New
hear about
Orleans
that.
coach a few hours ago. Yeah.
So Orlando
fire
hasn't hired nobody yet.
DEI.
I don't know who Orlando's hiring.
DEI. It's not a DEI hire.
Let's go. Let's go Timberwolves and Spurs next. Started off as a pretty fun series.
Yes.
Hey, bro, we knew what it
started
was
off.
when Ant got hurt. They just made it look good, bro. That's all.
Hey, he got out. He
But
got back out
honestly, I was saying this shit at the beginning of the year. That team, Ant, them niggas, they need an actual point guard. Like, I feel like they
lot
probably
of
would have
these
went
teams
further
need an
if they
actual
would have
point
went and
guard.
got Chris Paul.
there. I mean, that was why they traded for Dillingham when he was over there, but it didn't
He's
work
not
out.
a point guard. He's more of a scoring guard. Like, he's more of a scorer.
But I think they thought he would be that for them. Like they thought he had that potential to be a floor general.
Nigga, bro, they could have went and got. I'm telling you, nigga, I wouldn't have let Chris Paul retire. I would have let Chris Paul blow his fucking knee out.
I mean, how much different is it having Chris Paul and Mike Conley at this stage of their careers?
A big difference. I feel like Chris Paul he been to the finals. Mike Conley ain't.
Chris Paul is out the league.
He just got out the league this year.
Exactly.
Like halfway through. halfway through the year.
That's even worse. They didn't even finish the season.
Like he was.
They said,
bro, no team picked him up. No
it
team
don't
picked
matter.
him up.
Even when Toronto picked him up, they was like, "Yeah, we just gonna buy you out of your contract. Here you go. Goodbye. See you later."
Hey, you know what it is though? That's because don't nobody really want to play with him. But I feel like if niggas wanted to play with him, he could have been used somewhere. That's just my opinion. That's because look, I'm gonna tell you this honestly, and honest to God, bro. Chris Paul, one of my favorite players. That's why I'm saying this. So it's biased.
For
but
Chris,
yeah.
I mean, Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
Even though Bron giving him a run for his money. But
Damn near. I mean, except for when it came to Bron.
Allegedly.
But honestly, too, I just think Minnesota that game they struggled with turnovers, rebounding, and offensive flow.
Right.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put the blame on Julius Randle. Nigga,
and Minnesota
nigga.
did a lot to even get out that series with Denver, bro. That was amazing what they pulled off. Like nobody saw that coming.
See, Minnesota faced
is a window closing. You think their window is closing?
I don't even think it's a window closing. I think they're in a situation where they just like rely on AE being Superman, and I think that's what they've been relying on. I'm not gonna lie, low-key his whole career. Like even when Kattanen was there, I think they only go as far as like he takes them. And I think it's a little unfair to him. Like I'm not trying to give him excuses because you are the guy, but like I think they have to do a little more of complimenting his game. I'm not gonna say get him help because they have tried to get him help, but I don't think they be putting the right pieces around him for the team to be more successful. They just rely on AE turning superhuman, and if he's not superhuman, you're pretty much gonna lose. And that's not a success. Like they made a conference finals, bro. Like so they're there. They're at where it is. They need something to take them over the top. And I think it's personnel. Just getting the right
building
personnel
around them. And honestly, if I'm Randall,
they need to get rid of Randall, get a better three or some shit. I don't know how or who. I don't know. But
I was gonna say,
but the crazy thing is, if they get rid of Randall, I think it would be even worse because now you don't have a single player who can get his own shot
but you
off
come up off
outside
that
of
contract, and it's gonna be some free agents this year. So They could
I think they need
out.
I don't think they need like a what they call it. I don't think they need a rebuild, but I think they need a retool. Like I think they
if I'm Minnesota,
tomato, my nigga.
If I'm Minnesota, I would do
it's a difference because I'm not saying to just throw away his whole roster.
No, I ain't saying I'm saying, nigga, that's what I'm saying though. Like, nigga, you get rid of Randall, you put somebody better in that spot that fit, and then you get a guard.
That's what I'm saying. There don't have to be nobody better. Just somebody who complements AE.
I know exactly who the player they should target.
Who?
Do exactly what Milwaukee and Boston did, and figure out a way to go get Drew Holiday. He has proven it time and time again. He complements with everybody's game, and he has brought in rings because of that.
But I think Tezzy's still spot on. I think they need somebody still to be able to control the tempo of the floor.
Right, and that's what Drew Holiday does.
That's not Drew's game. Drew is more like he's kind of like a smaller
like a defensive anchor.
I would say he's a smaller, smarter Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he's gonna give you the effort. He's gonna be where he needs to be. He's gonna make the right plays. He's kind of like a glue player who fits pretty much on any team. But that's what they need. That's what they need. That is exactly what they need. I mean, but it's like a two things could be true type of thing. Yes, they need him, but they still need other players to complement AE better. And stop just relying on him to be a superhero.
They need an actual, you feel me? They need an actual somebody who's gonna come.
Like I love Nas Reed.
Offense for them. That way, ain't got to do everything on offense. Bring the ball down and all that shit, nigga.
And that's why I said Drew Holiday. He
is an okay playmaker, but he not a playmaker to where he getting everybody involved. He just want nigga. You get him the ball, nigga, get the fuck out the way. That's what he be on type shit.
Yeah, and honestly, it's just keep built. They're gonna have to just, like JC said, like maybe retool just a little bit, not a whole lot, but. Like if I'm Julius Randle or Rudy Gobert, I'm nervous on
have somebody there who like if because it happens, bro. It's inevitable.
Everybody
has off nights. Have it to where if AE has an off night, there's somebody to help. Maybe carry him a night or two.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. They need another guard that can go get a bucket, but he got to be able to control the tempo of the floor.
Y'all might flame me for this. What about Russell Westbrook?
Nah, I ain't flame you for that. Not at all. That's my second. If it ain't Drew, I would go for Russ.
I would have Westbrook for locker room purposes, but not as far as like
no. But the way he been gelling with the Kings, he might
right.
Yeah, if he has like that type of role, not like he's supposed to be the starting point guard and second, third option, then
I'm just saying because I know he's an unrestricted free agent this summer. That's all.
And not only that, but Russ gets a bad reputation that he doesn't bring. Russ gets a bad rep anyway, and
he Russ get a bad rep, but I think
he gets a bad rep because he played for a certain team, and that's where the bad rep came from. Because a certain Clutch Sports pushed that narrative out, so that's where the bad rep came from. But every single team that Russ has been on, he has figured out how to work and gel with the players that he.
That's what I'm saying.
Except the Lakers,
because a certain player can't check his ego at the fucking door.
That didn't have nothing to do with LeBron, bro.
Okay.
I think in general, they were just a bad fit. That wasn't on Russell. Yeah, that wasn't on Bron. That was on Pelinka. Well, I guess somewhat on Bron because apparently Bron's the one that requested him. But I think it was just a bad fit.
That's his homie, nigga. So he
but I think it was a bad fit. Though. I knew that wasn't gonna work from the start. I knew that was gonna be a disastrous season. I didn't think we would miss playoffs altogether, but I knew it wasn't gonna work.
And they started pushing that narrative. Like he don't know how to work with people, and he lazy, and he this and he that.
He's never been that.
No, never. Yeah,
that's there. If there's anything you could say, it's a million things you could say about Russ. Lazy is not one of them for sure.
I agree. I don't know why they was pushing that shit out, but they were. Him and his pet dog.
I never heard lazy. I just heard people blaming him for his lack of discernment. You know what I'm saying? His questionable decision making.
Get him, Rich Paul. Get him. Get him. Get him. Let the dog loose. That's his. If LeBron needs something to be pushed out, he gets his attack dog, Rich Paul.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck he did.
We're gonna have to do that. Eugene, bet with you again, bro, to see if you can go an episode without bringing up that man.
I didn't bring up LeBron. I said a certain player. You brought up LeBron.
What'd you say a few minutes ago, Tizzy? Tomato?
No, I watched Law and Order. See? I understand that lawyer talk.
We pretty much already discussed what we feel they need to do. So we'll go to the next series. Philly and Knicks, man. That did not go. I don't think any of us had it going that way.
The Knicks.
That was real easy.
Get out of them.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Knicks didn't hold back, not one.
Yeah, I don't know how the Knicks went from that dogfight, them first 2 games with Atlanta, and it's like them niggas ain't looked back since.
Because y'all got to believe in the Dan House curse. That's all it is, man. He uncursed the Knicks, and they've been on the roll ever since. I'm gonna have to pay Dan House and to curse the Knicks so we can beat them. They've been 6-0 since he lifted that curse from the Knicks. I'm just saying, man. It's some real
I think
shit.
that first game's
like
gonna be tough.
Curse all
I think
over
the first
again.
game's gonna be tough for him because they've been sitting so long too.
James Harden still got the Lil B curse on him. That's why I don't want him on the team. Lil B, base guy curse him.
What y'all think Philly need to do this summer?
I mean,
get rid of
Joel Embiid.
Get rid of Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Get rid of Embiid.
I think that was kind of obvious. Like, I think that Embiid project
is gone.
My God, I think it's over.
Right
bro.
now,
I think it's time to just build around Maxey and VJ.
Yeah, I was gonna say just at that. Yeah, I was just about to say just build around Maxey because he's gonna be like your long-term centerpiece moving forward. And Maxey took another leap too this season.
Yeah, focus on Maxey and VJ.
Figure out futures of Joel Embiid and Paul George.
Yeah, I think this is the time for. Have they hired a general manager yet?
No, not yet.
I think that's another thing. I think they need to really take their time with who they hire for this general manager position because I think they have something to work with, but they have a real big project on their hands this summer. Top to bottom, free agency, draft, all that. Like I think they need to get somebody, who can. Again, it's going to be kind of a retool situation. I think Embiid, they have to get rid of Embiid by any means necessary. I think it's holding them back at this point. I'm not saying this to say Embiid is a bad player whose career is done. I just think
it's just not fitting.
It's been too much of a headache for Philly, and I think they've been trying to hold on for maybe 2-3 seasons too long. Because they know what he's capable of, and I think I think it's a situation where you can't be scared to take risk right now. This is one of them times where you kind of got to do something you're scared to do and part ways. You know what I'm saying? You can still have your thanks for Embiid and what he's done for the organization, regardless of what people may think. I think he's done a tremendous amount for them because I remember what it was like, 13, 14. I remember them years before, the process got going. So, he's probably going to be one of their all-time greats and all that spit, but I think it's time to move on. It's time to move on. And
where the fuck is that nigga Ben Simmons at?
Then we stopped talking about him years ago.
I was going to say that too,
Shanghai Sharks, I don't know.
I was going to say that too, JC. Try to trade into the first round if you can.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be.
You think they can get a first round pick from Embiid?
I didn't say Embiid. I just said try to trade.
Oh.
Yeah, try to trade.
Try to get one?
Yeah, try to get a first round pick and see what you can get for it.
And also, too, just like, just improve moving forward, just improve like the depth and athleticism. Because if you really think about it, the Sixers supporting cash, they struggled in that Knicks series, especially especially on the defensive side as well.
Yeah. And like I said, I try not to be the guy who's just so quick to say, trade your star. But I think, honestly, I think Philly's like 2 years too late. Like, I think, he's not staying healthy, bro. It's just that simple. He's not healthy enough to get you guys what you need. Like, when he's on the floor, he's one of the best players in the league without question. But that's the problem. He's not on the floor enough.
I feel like he is what Greg Oden would have been if he
Like
wasn't.
if he was just more healthy.
Yeah.
Somebody said that the other day too, Tizzy. Yeah,
If he was more healthy,
I think so too.
That's Greg Oden.
Y'all think Odin was gonna be a 30-something a game kind of player?
He's Embiid. Nigga, you just get hurt.
Odin had the potential.
I don't think he was quite the scorer, but all the other stuff, I hear y'all.
But look what he did at Ohio State. It took him years to score there too. I think that's what would have happened in the NBA too. It would have took him some years to progress as a scorer.
I just wanted to look at.
He had the defense and the strength. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think he definitely would have progressed into a scorer, just like Okafor, just Jaleel Okafor and shit like that.
Oh wow.
Niggas, if they didn't have like fucked up injuries and shit like that too, I think they would have been some dominant guys.
And just because we were on that like topic, I had to look that one up because.
But Philly, they on the rise.
That was another thing too. Philly wasted a lot of like really high picks on bigs.
They did,
and the bigs didn't pan out. Other than Embiid,
right?
They tried it with Okafor. They tried it with Noel.
Yeah,
and those are both top 5 picks.
Yeah,
and I think they windows opening. I think, like you said, if they smart with it, get a first round pick, I think they're gonna be all right. But VJ is a dog, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think VJ is what has like. I think that they're in a very great position because of VJ. If it wasn't for them drafting VJ last year, I think they would be in a really nasty situation of like, damn, what do we do? I think VJ makes their decision so much easier to part ways with 21 if they need to.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. I was not high on VJ until this nigga JC talked me off the ledge. Because this nigga drafted him in the draft.
Thank you, cool. Because it's niggas here trying to act like they had to tell me about VJ. So thank you for keeping it 100.
Nigga, I'll put you on VJ.
Sleepy man over here.
Here we go.
Sleepy man over here.
VJ, bro.
Here go this man.
And I just watched the clip the other day. I literally was already talking about VJ before you even brought it up, nigga. You didn't put me on spit.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Tizzy, man. Just want his voice to be heard.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Shout out my nigga Gucci. Tizzy just want to be heard, man. It's all good.
The clip don't tell the whole story, nigga.
So what happened?
You just clipped it for your narrative. That's all.
Hey, you more than welcome to go watch the whole episode. More than welcome, brother.
What episode was it?
I think the predictions episode.
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
How you think if you just because you just seen the clip.
It was a clip, okay. Open up the mirrors. Sleep again right now.
But I think since we're on that topic too, I had to look it up. Joel Embiid, man, he's had in the past like 30 distinct injuries, which resulted in nearly 500 missed career regular season games. And
that's
at some point too,
sometimes you just need a reset, bro. And I think it's time.
But I got a feeling. I got a weird feeling. He goes somewhere else. He's still gonna dog.
He's still gonna what?
He gonna dog. He's still, like I said, once he's on that court, like you said.
No, he's
incredible.
It could be
regular season.
It could be a mutually beneficial move for both parties. Like I said, I think because they have VJ, Philly is not in a situation where they have to like be so scared and oh my gosh, like if we lose him, all goes to spit. I think VJ is star ready. Like right now, I think he's ready, and he's only going to get better. It was only his rookie season. Maxey is still who he is. Like I think VJ has legit. Like I'm saying this, bro. It might be a hot take. He legit has superstar potential, bro. He could be one of the best players in the NBA. Period.
That's not a hot take at all.
Facts. So I think and again, I'm not saying it's gonna happen right away, but I think you can be okay with parting ways because of that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joseph. I agree.
All right, who we got next? Oh, last but not least. We got let's talk about it's something I want to bring up first. I waited because Tizzy was gone, but we could talk about this before we talk about the series. So we have an official MVP winner. Breaking news. I believe first back-to-back winner since. Did Gerber Kids go back-to-back or what?
Who?
You mean Jokic?
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
You mean Jokic?
It was either it might be first back to back. I think he's one of 14 players to win back to back overall. And so how we feeling about the MVP pick? Any disagreements?
No.
Highly.
I know you have disagreements. Like, as much as we do,
You said you do or you don't?
Wait, as much as we sit here and you hear people say free throw merchant, when he wants to, he can ball, but sometimes he has to use the fouls too sometimes. But hey, whatever you can to get your points.
I think, man, like I've said a million times on the show, bro, I think it's overstated. I don't think it's nearly as bad as people say. It just comes with the territory, bro. Once you start getting a certain level of prominence in the league and you become a certain type of player, people are going to find something to hate on. Everybody goes through it.
And me and you just had that conversation a few years ago, maybe a year ago, because we just talked about Shai was loved. He was like, man, he should have won MVP, this, that, and the third.
During that first season, everybody
finally wins it, and now
he wins wins Finals MVP, and then that's when the hate starts. So it just comes with the territory, bro. It's inevitable.
It doesn't matter who you play for.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't have been mad at that or Wemby. They both play good.
So Wemby would have been your second choice?
Yeah, Wemby would have been my second choice. Like I said, either way, them two, I was like, all right, cool, bet.
You know what I was happy to see? Because I'm looking at the voting results. I don't know if you guys
Jalen Brown.
They had Jalen Brown top 6. And remember, I was saying there were 6 players who I was okay with any of them winning. If they would have gave it to any of these top 6 guys, which would be Shai, Gerbikic, Wemby, Luka, Cade, Jalen.
I just want to know.
Any of those, I'm fine with. Obviously, I probably don't want Gerbikic because I feel like he already got some that he didn't deserve. So maybe not. But I think if I'm just going off this season, I would say he deserves it. Like that, what he did this season was incredible.
But then also, you know what I think they did also to kind of like it's kind of like reaching. This might be a reach, but I think they gave Shea the award because he was the best player on the best team with the best stats. So they just reset it all.
Stats?
Like, you feel me? They could if you go from just here forward, say Wemby had the best team, best stats, and they give him the MVP. It's like a standard, a precedent for what.
But Tiz, they do be breaking their own rules sometimes, and that's what I don't like. The lack of consistency lately.
They could hold it to a best player, best team, best stats like that from.
And I think it's a case of like voter fatigue on.
So you don't see
on your
Shea,
boy too.
You don't see Shea being the first person to get 3 MVP. Well, not the first person, but the first
I don't think they're
person
gonna
to
give
do
him
it in a
another
long
one.
time.
I don't think they're gonna give him another one. I ain't gonna lie. I think this was his last one
for a while. Yep.
I think Luka fuck around and get it next year.
Bro, Luka's the favorite every year, and they never give it to him.
Luka for MVP.
Luka just never gets enough wins. He never gets enough wins, but I feel like they moved the goalpost for him a lot too. I think it's what we was talking about, Tizzy. I think the media doesn't F with Luka. If you want me to be honest with you, I don't think they F with bro. I think they don't like the type of player he is. I think they don't like how he I don't think they like how he is always complaining. I think they just don't like him.
But here's the thing, though. He really didn't.
But I think I know. I think they pick on him specifically because it's maybe because of how excessive it is. Like you just got suspended for complaining too much.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad this year, though.
Yeah,
nigga, he got 16. He got 16 technical fouls.
But technical fouls is just
But here's the thing,
fouls. They're not all
you watched the game. Yeah, I was about to say you watched the game, right? Half of those really shouldn't have been technical, in my opinion. Just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
We're not act like Luka don't be excessively complaining.
And then some of them wasn't.
I didn't say JC.
But you saying all the technicals like every tech he got was for complaining.
Right. I'm just saying.
Okay, so why did he get 16 techs? Y'all talk to me. Why is he the only one who got suspended this season for too many techs?
Did
Why
you
did
just say
that
the
happen?
media don't like him? Didn't you just say the media don't like him?
Why don't they like him?
That's something you gotta ask them niggas. Why are you asking us? We don't work for the media.
Nigga, I don't fucking
fucks
know.
with Luka. I fucks with Luka.
Yeah, I do
I'm saying,
too.
you can't really sit here and say
So
that.
I'm just giving my speculation of what I think it could
That's
be,
what- hey.
and something that I've heard.
But we're saying
them say.
if you see that half the shit that he's doing, it ain't even what they saying, then what? That means what, nigga? You just said
They're blowing it out of
what?
proportion.
I don't agree with what you just said.
So
I do
okay,
think he complains too much. I do think he gives a lack of effort on defense. I'm not saying it's right for them to treat him like that. But I do agree with those things.
We didn't say nothing about
We're
defense,
talking about
bro.
the
We're talking about the
technical.
I'm
complaints.
talking.
Like,
These is cool. The
you
reason I
part of the
said that,
media.
those
You
are
moving
things
the
that the
goalposts.
media has been
You just
saying
moved the goalposts.
lately about him. People who have
But
votes.
I'm saying you just
That's what I'm
moved it in
referring
the
to.
conversation. We're talking about one aspect, and you.
Okay, let's talk about the one aspect, Tizzy. Let's talk about it.
No, you already moved the goalpost, nigga.
I didn't move the goalpost. I brought up another reason they don't F with this nigga. I didn't move spit. It's all of those things.
All right. Let's talk about it.
And I'm not saying it's fair.
Let's talk about it. You said you don't like his lack of effort on defense.
Correct.
He averaged almost 2 steals. You have to give some type of effort to get a fucking steal. Like, nigga. What are
I didn't say
about?
he gives zero effort.
Wait,
I didn't say he gives zero effort.
And some of those was on ball steals. Like, nigga, give me that.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know what that means, Tizzy? That's even worse.
If I'm not mistaken,
that's even worse, Tizzy, because that means you're capable of it and you still don't do it enough.
This year was his highest defensive efficiency rating. So,
bro, I don't want to hear about no efficiency rating, bro. That's a made up.
How,
stat,
nigga?
bro.
How, nigga?
That's a made up stat, bro. Because I bet you
they give us.
These
are numbers and advanced metric stats that they give us, my nigga. It ain't my fault, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Let's go look at the defensive efficiency.
They said it probably was his best year.
Let's look at it.
I'm just saying they said it was his best year. That's what.
That's how
I didn't look it up per se. I'm just saying that's what they said. Him averaging, they said it, nigga. They said his defensive effort was higher this year than any other year, and it probably is true because you got to get some.
Okay, but that cannot be saying a lot. What if it was low as hell all them other years?
You're not that lazy on defense if you're averaging a steal a game, bro. You're not that lazy,
bro. James Harden has averaged. I think James Harden has led the league in steals before. What the f does that mean?
Oh my god,
bro. He's led the league in steals.
And that's when they said he wasn't lazy no more. He was playing
Who
defense.
said that?
That's when he fucking got an MVP.
Who said that?
When he led the league in steals. That's when he got an MVP, bro.
MVP doesn't mean he was out there playing defense.
Because he was leading the league. You got to be playing defense to get a fucking steal, nigga.
Oh, Lord. Y'all all over the place.
The fuck? Niggas always just say that shit, like.
Let's look at this.
Just say you biased, nigga. That's all. That's what it's giving.
So we got.
You giving real Rick Ross right now, nigga.
We got Gerber Kitch. Hold on. Damn. We got Gerber Kitch and Ray Shepard as top 15 players in efficiency rating for defense.
I said for Luka, I wasn't comparing him to the league. I said for him from last year, his efficiency from last year to this year.
But I'm telling you why that spit is flawed, bro. We cannot go off of that to say a nigga's giving effort on defense.
You keep moving the goalposts. Goddamn.
I'm giving you examples. I'm literally going off of your list that you brought up. You brought this list up.
But I wasn't. No, I was talking about him compared to himself defensively.
If you trash in defense a whole bunch of other years and you decide to play just a little bit better this year, I'm supposed to give you credit even though it's still trash? He don't be playing defense half the time. Nigga, like, are y'all saying that's not true?
All right, so where he got then?
What do you mean, where is he at?
Where they got him at?
He's top 25.
In the league?
Yes.
And that's trash.
So you're still going off this list is what you're saying? I'm
just saying.
Because Gerber Kids was a cone out there. We just saw that in the offs. And he's top 12.
That's crazy, bro. If that's
That's why you can't
Top
go off of this efficiency rating
that's
split,
not
bro.
that bad, bro.
It's too contradictory, bro.
It's not contradictory.
You was hold on. I got one for you. You was talking spit. Hold on. No, I'm finna dead all this right now, especially for you. You was talking spit about Shy's defense just a few episodes ago.
Who?
You know where he's ranked at in efficiency rating?
He gonna probably be up there, nigga. He on OKC, bro.
He's number 2 in the whole entire league.
He is.
So do you think Shy is the second best defender in the whole entire league? Based on your logic of this list?
That's not what I'm saying the list is for, bro. I'm
talk to me.
A nigga giving effort. Yeah,
we talking about moving goalposts. So talk to me. Because you done did that like 3 times right
by
now.
Them numbers, yeah.
He was a good defender this year.
That's effort. That's all effort, nigga.
That's crazy.
Effort wise, yeah.
Bro, you're not finna sell to me that Shy is a better defender than niggas on his own team. He's not better than J-Dub. He's not better than Dort.
Hey, check this out.
He's not better than Chet. I think Chet finished top 3, top 4 in player of the year, defensive player of the year conversation. He a better defender than him. He finished over all them niggas.
Big man, bro, man, that shit weak.
What you mean that's weak? You doing your job as a big man, defensive wise. So you saying Wemby shouldn't have won it either then?
Half of this shit was goaltending.
What?
You got it.
Let's start there, nigga. Go back and watch the tape, nigga. All Diddy, nigga. The ball
he still averaged 3 blocks a game. So okay, take half his blocks away. He still would have been leading them niggas.
For sure. That's cool. But just call him goaltending.
I'm sorry, a nigga who averaged 4.1. I disagree.
So yeah, back to where we originally were. You know, it is unfortunate. Luka is usually the favorite to win MVP every year. I don't know what it's going to take. I just think more wins. I think they're going to make it a little tougher for him.
Why the fuck do they do that? Why do they should never put him as the favorite though? Like,
because based on what they know he's going to do numbers wise, I think years and years from now, people are going to look at some of these seasons and numbers he has, and they're going to be like, how the hell did he win MVP this year? How the hell that season did he not win MVP? People might do that for Gerbikic this year. He's the first player in NBA history to lead the league in rebounds and assists at the same time. I think he might be the only player in NBA history to do it at all, let alone in the same season. And he didn't win MVP. So I think that's what it boils down to. Jordan had a season that he averaged 32, 8, and 8 and didn't win MVP. Which is pretty much sounds like Luka numbers.
Politics.
100%. NBA is politics, let alone when it comes to that. But I think, I do think there needs to be a revamp on who they allow to vote. I don't mind media having votes, but I think they should have more ex-players and coaches and spit involved. I don't think it should be so media heavy. I'll say half and half is fair. How many people vote? Like 100 something?
100.
A little under 100 or something like that?
No, 100.
Let me see. 96. Yeah, you're right. It's 100 people. So, yeah, I think it should be like 50-50. That's fair.
Fuck no. Nope. 25 of the best media whoever media y'all want to
and then the rest players.
And the rest fucking Hall of Famers.
Yeah, I agree.
No, look. The rest should be the GMs. All the GMs should vote by him.
Like GMs in the league? Well, I think that's a conflict of interest, though.
Not no GMs.
No, all right, not GM.
Former GMs?
Former GMs and coaches.
Yeah,
former GMs and coaches.
Hall of Famers, definitely.
And then niggas, y'all top 5 Hall of Famers or some shit. Like, it got to be a mixture, like, nigga. Hall of Fame retired coach. You feel me? Greg Popovich should be voting for a fucking MVP type shit. Like,
I don't think anybody
niggas
who's
like
involved
that.
with an organization currently should get a vote. I think that should be a rule that you can't be connected at that time to an organization because obviously you're gonna have some slight bias.
Like somebody, like for example, Mark Jackson, like he can vote.
Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect person who should have a vote. Even though that nigga was a little biased, one of his years where because I think he did have a vote one year.
Imagine Michael Jordan
I forgot about
and
that.
fucking.
Yeah, remember he did that James Harden spit because he was a little salty at Golden
that.
State.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I forgot about that shit.
you got to be careful with some niggas, but I think everybody in their way got their biases. You just got, I think it'll weed out. I just think there should be more players, ex-coaches and ex-GMs than there is media members because I think they get a little too what's the word like power hungry, I guess you could say. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they feel like this sense of authority of like the fact that I can literally write your legacy.
Right. I agree.
Real, are you okay with the MVP choice this year?
I mean, I just shrugged my shoulder, bro. Like, I really bro. I woke up Sunday, I was already up, and then it was so crazy. Like, I was watching a funny ass Instagram clip, and then the notification hit my phone, and it killed my mood, bro. I said, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" I thought Wemby was gonna get it. But I mean,
Wemby had five first place votes,
bro. That shit was weak as fuck how they announced it.
You know what I was surprised at?
on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Y'all know what I was surprised at? That Gerbikic only had 10 votes for first place. I was a little shocked at that. I think that was some voter fatigue right there.
I bet you were.
Because of what they've done in the past.
More.
Whatever. Nigga.
I'm saying that in the way on behalf of.
I'm sure you were. Sure.
And he means Jokic, everyone. That's what he really means.
Nah, let that nigga have that shit, y'all. He ain't lying like a motherfucker. He wasn't shocked at all. He was like, yeah, finally, both on.
Bro, I've been saying the whole season, I'm okay with any 6 of them niggas getting it. I've been saying that all season. I'm okay with any of them getting it. Like, I wouldn't be mad if he got it. I wouldn't be mad if Wemby got it. I wouldn't be mad definitely wouldn't be mad if Luka got it. Have a Laker MVP. And I wouldn't have been mad if K got it. I think what they probably went to might have been games played too. I think that might have had some weight in it. Because I think the other guys literally hit 65. And I think Shai was closer to probably right before 70 or early 70s. So that might have been the deal breaker. Cade got a couple first place votes. Cade actually had more first place votes than Luka.
You know that he didn't get no first place votes.
He got 0 first place votes. Yep, and one second place vote. 8 third place votes. And whoever that is, I don't know who it was. It needs to be exposed. But whoever that is who gave Shai a 4th place vote, be effing for real. People like that don't need to be voting. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Sit this one out next year.
I can even understand a little bit 3rd, but 4th, come on, bro.
That's just reaching.
You can't tell me that's not
that was
bias.
pure spite. That was pure spite.
That was the nigga who put Luka, gave him that one. I guarantee you, go look at that nigga belly, bro.
All right, Lakers and OKC. I know they much to talk about, but
no, the tizzy upset. That eye roll was deep. Pause.
Man, that nigga done cussed me out, called me all type of fake Laker fans just because of what because of what my take was.
I think I called sweep too.
And then our niggas didn't even put up a fight, bro.
No, you didn't, nigga. Don't get on.
What did I say? What did I say? Did I say 5?
Nah, nigga, fuck that.
Did I say 5?
You didn't call no sweep.
You said 5.
We can go back
nigga.
to the tape.
Don't
You can
disrespect.
go back to the tape. How about that?
You ain't call no sleep, nigga.
Take your ass back to the tape, then, nigga.
Sure will. Y'all give me a couple of minutes. I'll find it.
Coop, how'd you feel about that performance out there?
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone,
Would you say? Never mind.
And that's what I was gonna say about the fourth place voting for Shy. Probably was a Suns fan. Monkey motherfucker. That's
like I'll show this nigga.
Right, exactly.
Would you guys, JC? Would you say maybe like moving into this offseason and be more like? Obviously, everyone knows you want to build around Luka, but like a legit defensive center, more athletic wings and defenders, and like bench depth around Luka and Reeves.
Why wouldn't I want that? I would love that. You just named everything we don't got.
And plus, if LeBron does return, you would want to give him reduced season workload. That
there's no team who has a three-headed monster like that.
Right.
But we have so many holes on our team, bro. Pause. Yeah, I'm not mad at the swing at Ayton. I'm not mad at the attempt. I'm not gonna fault Pelinka too much for that.
It feels pretty much like a DeAndre Ayton type. Yeah. DeAndre Ayton.
I think he felt like he could get some of that Phoenix juice.
I feel like it was the same.
I think that's what
it felt like it was.
But I agree with
Dwight.
I agree with Luka
and Ayton. Kobe and Dwight. Like we know the Ayton could have been something, but it wasn't there. You feel me? Like he gave Dwight.
I think Ayton just confirmed that he is who we think he is.
Yeah. What's the famous saying?
Yeah. This pretty much this summer is going to represent the Lakers' best chance to build a roster around Luka. I agree with what Dre said. This franchise is like one of the greatest franchises ever. So yeah.
How pivotal do you think it is that we keep AR-15?
I was just gonna say, like, Lakers can give them roughly $40 million per year and still have another $30 million, $35 million to work with under the cap.
I say give him whatever he asks for. If you ask me,
I agree with you.
I don't think we can afford.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he gonna take a pay cut because he said he wants to be a Laker. So I feel like he's going to be the one to take the pay cut so they can.
I mean, anybody could say that, but when you got them other teams dangling them dollars in your face,
right?
That's another story.
It's a difference when you just want to play for one team, like like people. He like.
Tizzy, what's the old saying?
I'm telling
Money
you,
talk,
like, he give me like the
bullshit running marathon.
He's still in the Hollywood fairy tale phase. Like,
I agree
you feel
with
me?
That one.
Like they still got him days. You feel me? They gonna hit him with the.
And then if Pelinka come in there with that attitude on some like, oh yeah, stay home, take a pay cut, and then meanwhile you got Utah and Detroit and New Orleans and all these other squads talking about like, man, we got this clean 130 piece for you right now. Hot 130 for you right now.
That's cool, man. But if you
wants to
live in Utah?
I feel you, but here's the thing: he's a winner.
Yeah, either way.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. He fits what Utah got going on right now.
We talk about this a lot.
I was gonna say, yeah, Utah can definitely offer that bag for him.
Either way, he gonna come out on top. Because he got endorsement deals and shit. So he going to win. Whatever he decide to do, It's going to be a win-win for him. Because he going to get a bag. Whether it's the 100 and the max he could receive or it's in between there, that's going to be the biggest bag he ever got. So it's going to be a win regardless.
And I know I keep saying this, bro, but I think I'm going to reiterate it again. What the Lakers need to do is pretend like LeBron does not exist.
Yep.
Exactly. Pretend LeBron James doesn't exist when working on this roster this summer.
Like I said, with AR, lose the number.
Yep. It's called 2 words. Move on.
No, we keep.
I'm not saying I'm not. If he wants to vibe in the background, let him vibe in the background. I'm just saying he shouldn't be you should not have a 41-year-old as the vocal point of your future plans. I think that can hurt us as well.
He's not. It's Luka.
I think look how much we just depended on him this season. What you mean?
That's because niggas was hurt.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with this though. Using that cap space isn't the only way the Lakers can make a splash though. After this year's draft, they can trade a swap like the 2028 pick, 2030 picks, 2031, 2032, 2033. You know, you got 5 picks.
I think, you know what I think is going on? I think we're starting to feel the retribution of not having AD. And I said that when the trade happened, that he is a one-on-one, and that's not a player you can just replace.
I do remember you saying
you can't just replace an AD, bro. I can count on one hand how many players can even equate to what he brings to the table.
Yeah, when he's fucking healthy.
Right. And I think that's the issue though. Like, we have to find somebody. Like, obviously, we're not gonna get AD again. Like, that's not. You know, you're not just gonna find a player like that growing on a tree, but we do need to get somebody who, at minimum, can be maybe even just like a Mobley, where you're, you know, great defender, a great rebounder, you know, just kind of, you know, fits in his role, which I think that's what we were expecting from Ayton. But I think if we can even just get a guy like that, that would tremendously help us.
Because DeAndre Ayton and Ray Hibachi is not it.
And get some shooters, you know, get some true shooters. You know, I like the Luke Kennard move.
Yeah,
I did like that.
The Luke Kennard, you bring him back, he's a restricted.
Yeah,
he can stay.
But yeah, I would say try to get some shooters. You know, some guys who can hit open shots, because I mean that's the kind of roster we have. Like, Luka is a player who requires a lot of space, so you have to be able to hit those shots. Like, honestly, I felt like we should have never got rid of Finley Smith. I wasn't a fan of that either. I think he's a guy like that. He's legit. He turned into a legit 3-and-D guy.
I don't even think Lord Dorian on the team right now.
No, I think he was on Houston.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he was on Houston. Yeah. Any last thoughts? Semifinals.
What do you think about the Lakers going after Giannis?
Pipe dream.
And what would you have to give up to even get him?
Yeah, I think it's a pipe dream. What do we have to get Giannis?
Picks, bro.
Picks.
What, like some Clippers fit? Give up 8 first-round picks? I'm not doing that for a nigga who sound like he not even really trying to play that much longer, if I'm being honest. Not to mention we're going to have to take them sorry brothers. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right, yeah. I ain't thinking about
holding up roster spots and spit. We already holding up one with Bronny.
What spot is Bronny holding up?
Gonna have a team full of
what spot is Bronny holding up, bro?
DEI hires.
Disrespected Bronny.
They ain't disrespecting Bronny. He ain't did spit.
Those are garbage time stats, too. If he is on the court, garbage time stats.
JJ gave that nigga important playoff
minutes. They get that nigga 4 minutes every other game and shit.
That's all he deserves. That's all he deserves.
So how is he taking up a roster space?
Someone else better could be there.
He's not good, Tizzy. Let it go. Let it go. Hater. He's not good, bro. You still holding on. You've been talking like this since Sierra Canyon. Let it go.
At the 53rd spot, nigga, that's better than Bronny.
Bro, who gives a F? That's the point. Nigga. Who gives a F? I don't care who's better at the 50. I don't care to have a conversation about who's better at a 53rd pick. Nigga, you're not good. Nigga, and the other 53rd picks ain't good.
About it like he's just supposed to be super good. Like, nigga, come on, bro. You a hater. You sound like a hater.
Oh, God.
There's nothing to hate on.
That's exactly what a hater would say.
I don't even mind. I don't even care about him sitting on the bench right now. I'm saying I don't want a bench full of niggas who's just there to keep another player happy. That would be 3 players on our bench that's there just to keep somebody else happy. I ain't got time for this shit. One of them is a 41-year-old. The other one is a nigga who keeps hinting at retirement and he's still in his 30s. If he's even in his 30s. Is he even in his 30s yet?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 31. Okay. Yeah. Ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
JC would be so happy if they traded Bronny.
I wouldn't care. I don't care if he's here or not here. He's just he ain't on spit. That's it.
Like, and if you do catch
highlights,
JC, because there are moments where I catch his highlights too, and they'll be saying like on Instagram and stuff, it'll be like those were garbage time stats.
Yeah, that's not his fault. That's the media pumping up every time he do something. Like to me, I think it's nasty what they're doing. I hate when they do that to him. Like he gets some type of simple layup or stop or something, and they blowing it up. Oh, look, Bronny, like you know what you setting him up for. You know what them comments is finna look like. Like that part's not his fault.
Yeah.
All right, let's get these predictions on, man. Y'all ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Always.
Got what? Two. It's the Final Four. Literally,
this guy.
Got 2 series left, man. Did anybody have these teams in their bingo card?
Me for the Knicks
for the conference finals.
Cavs,
of course, and the Spurs too, of course. You know, that's Spurs. You know,
so 3 out of 4. I know you didn't have no Cavs.
I did. I picked the Cavs when me and you did that show. Yeah.
Oh damn. Well, I'm saying at the top of the season.
Yeah. Oh, top of the season?
You had these 4 teams at the top of the season in the conference finals.
Not OKC though.
What? Why you didn't have the reigning champs?
Nigga, I told you. What dream finals have I been telling you for years that I want to see? Knicks and Lakers, right? I always got to put the Lakers in the mix.
But still, conference finals, that's the series before.
Look, man, you know how I am, JC. I don't want to see the same motherfuckers in the damn finals. So I was hoping somebody would knock OKC out. You know, I don't like that's something about the Chiefs. Like the same thing with the Chiefs. I don't want to see them niggas in the Super Bowl every year. I just want to see some new blood. That's all, bro. That's all.
Gotta go out there and win.
I'm with you.
That's why I said like Lakers, Spurs. I said Knicks and the Cavs.
It is crazy to think about that. You know, unless Sean goes back to back, that either Harden finna get a ring, Mitchell might get a ring, Brunson and Cap might get a ring, Wemby might get a ring. Like it's crazy, all these players who have a chance to
actually
get their first ring. Yeah, especially if Harden gets it. I think that would be the most shocking.
Right.
His ring would mean Harden ring would mean more than KD's 2 rings.
Y'all niggas just can't help yourself trying to spit on my boy.
Really can't.
That's crazy.
It was.
He had to get a ring somehow, and he was like, so don't stop blaming him.
And he got it with Donovan Mitchell, of all people. Come on, bro.
Why you say it like that?
Sure,
why you say it like that?
Your whole more.
You're making it sound like Donovan Mitchell is terrible.
Why you say it like that? Mitchell, that nigga.
Mitchell will ball you up in a heartbeat.
You gotta look at who Donovan Mitchell or Steph Curry in their prime. Exactly.
I don't understand what's the purpose.
Exactly.
Wait, KD was Finals MVP with Steph Curry in his prime.
My point. That's why it holds more weight.
What's the point of that?
What's the point?
I don't get it. Yeah, I'm lost.
What you're saying. Kevin Durant played with another former MVP, nigga.
So?
James Harden playing with just an all-star, nigga.
Who gives a fuck?
That's way more impressive when the
impressive to you
than me playing coattailing off of another MVP, motherfucker. Fuck we talking
impressive to you.
No, that's really way better.
So why that don't apply to Donovan Mitchell? Because ain't Harden a former MVP?
It does.
Right.
I was just talking about in reference from James Harden to KD, niggas. So it does. It applies both.
But why? I don't. Your logic ain't working. I'm sorry.
No, you just don't. You just don't see it. Cause
are you talking about OKC Harden?
You're holding.
That was the 6th man off the bench. Is that what you're
No,
talking
we're
about?
not talking about that Harden, bro. I'm talking about his overall career. Him getting a ring. If he get a ring this year, his ring would mean more than KD going to the Warriors and getting 2 rings. That's what the fuck I'm saying. And you niggas are acting like that shit don't hold no weight. And it would, nigga.
I think all it is, bro, and I've been saying this for years. The real reason niggas is mad KD went to go to State is because they knew Brown wasn't finna win spit. That's the real, let's just cut through the bullshit. That's the real reason you niggas was mad.
No,
was upset
we
for a
mad
whole
because
different reason. You niggas knew Bron wasn't finna win jack shit during that time. That's what y'all mad
It
about.
don't have nothing to do with Bron.
Hey, what you
Yeah, I
always
know.
say?
It
What
don't
you
have
always say?
nothing to do with Bron,
JC, what you always say? The Bron sexuals.
Exactly.
Don't got nothing.
It pissed off all the Bron sexuals
Like,
because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
knew that spit was over
like,
during that
why,
time.
hey, I like that was.
Remember that
was a
three
hot
when he
take.
pulled up in
That's a
LeBron's
hot take,
face
'cause
and
why
quieted them?
But it just sounded like you shitted on KT though. So what you mean?
Nah, I had to shit on KD. Hey, KD
Because
let
y'all
himself
because
get
y'all
off
use
that.
that y'all literally use that as the excuse. Y'all act like them finals losses against Golden State don't even exist for that
Who
exact
said they
reason.
don't exist, nigga?
Bro, you just said them championships don't even hold no weight.
I said for KD they don't hold no weight, nigga.
Oh, stop.
So that means it don't count against Bron.
Nigga, 70. Bro, you went to a 73-19. We not
That
talking about
loss.
Bron.
That
we talking
loss.
about you. You
That
went to the
73-19. Y'all always
They didn't
forget that
win.
part. A 73-9 team that lost. Why do y'all always forget to mention that part?
It don't matter. You still
How
can't
it don't
win,
matter?
Never do.
How does that not matter that you lost and you 73-9?
He
Don't
was the
matter,
missing.
nigga.
What
You
the hell
They
did
felt
that?
like he
What
was
did
the
that
missing
73-9 do for them in the playoffs? Because everybody's 0-0 when that split start.
Yep.
That 73-9 didn't save them when they needed
Did they
it.
not go? Did they not go to the championship though?
They
And what
still
happened?
lost.
Did
And
they
what
go to
happened?
the championship?
And what
though?
happened?
But they lost.
Did that
That's the thing.
73-9 help
It
them in
don't
Game 7?
matter, bro. It
No,
Did
don't
that
it didn't.
73-9 help
It
them
don't
when Kyrie
matter.
F stuff up on that wing?
It don't matter.
Did it help
nigga.
them
You
when Bron
acting
beat
like-
Iggy Dollar spit off that backboard? Did that 73-9 help them then?
Nope.
Hell no. Because Bron was out there tripping.
Oh my god.
All right, there we go. We got our answer, Coop.
Yep.
Bron was out there tripping.
Answered your own question, my
Because
dude.
once they got KD, bro, he wasn't doing spit.
Prediction time, man.
Where was
Prediction
Boston
time.
at?
Y'all was still losing.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dre, don't think Dre think he slid off. Nigga ain't been here after his team choked off their series in the first round.
I'm only pointing this toward Tizzy. Was swept. We blew a lead, absolutely. But
Y'all blew a 3-1 lead, bro. Y'all are
That's
embarrassed.
worse.
Y'all are
Y'all niggas
embarrassed.
y'all couldn't
Y'all
get
are
one more game to
embarrassed.
win. Y'all couldn't get one more game to win.
Literally.
Hey,
Against Philly though.
Shit happens. Shit happens.
Y'all won't.
I don't
y'all
hear that
want
shit.
Philly, though, huh?
This man come with every
That
excuse
nigga
when
was
it comes to
ducking.
Boston
That nigga was
sports.
ducking smoke after they blew that 3-1 lead. All of a sudden,
That
niggas got to
hey,
work.
Nowhere to
work.
be found.
He pulled the
damn near
Stormy
committed
Norman card.
suicide.
Yeah, he did. You can't never talk about Norman again.
Nah, you sure can't. All of a sudden, you got overtime and things got to get sold and candles got to be pushed out the door.
Man,
Come on,
the most
now.
available nigga all of a sudden was unavailable. Ain't
Yeah.
that some spit?
And retirement's looming, bucko.
For who?
Dre, you can't talk no shit.
No, I'm talking to Tiz.
It don't
'Cause
matter,
he gonna
bro.
cry like a baby when that
It
man.
don't
You
matter,
ducked.
nigga.
You
Nah,
ducked.
that shit
You
Yeah,
don't
ducked,
still
matter.
ducking smoke, bro. That ain't got
You
nothing
ain't
to do with
hey,
the
you
3-1
hey,
lead.
let me Dre, let me
Hold on,
no.
I got this, Tyrell.
Go ahead.
I
So
finally got a Monday off.
How the fuck you available to do my show, but you couldn't appear on this month?
Not on Monday. He does it on
He'll
Mondays
talk,
only.
he'll talk wrestling all day, Coop, right now.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
He wrestling.
His show is
He
on
wanna talk
Monday.
no Boston shit.
His
You
show is
lucky
on
I gotta
Mondays.
work.
I work Monday.
Hey, no, because you lucky I gotta work when y'all recording the wrestling video because I'll be on that show too. Lucky
That
I gotta
nigga
be
said-
always working.
That nigga said he's not doing the basketball show. He's on the wrestling show. I'm gonna appear on
I can do that.
That nigga said,
Hey, if he can move it back to Tuesdays, cool. But everyone's schedule, so
That's
I get
football
it.
time, brother. That's football time.
Oh, that's okay.
You think I'd be ducking smoke if the Cavs would have lost last night? No, I'd be right here
Nigga,
taking
you
the
knew
L.
they was gonna win, bro. They
you would have been gone too, and I wouldn't have been able to
No,
find
knew they was gonna
Speaking
win,
of
bro,
which,
yesterday.
did you find that clip? Did you say the Spurs?
Yeah, I said Lakers. I said Lakers in 6.
Yeah, nigga, we knew you was wrong.
That's correct.
You was wrong.
Hey, come on now.
I wasn't gonna let you do that, nigga. You gonna come in
What's
here.
that clip song, JC? Mr. Me Too ass nigga.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I got it.
Okay, everybody meet.
Did say
Mr. Me
OKC in
Too.
6.
All right, predictions, brothers. Predictions. Spurs and Thunder, man. Talk to me.
Spurs in 7.
Spurs in 7 as well for me.
I got the Spurs in 6. I got the Spurs in 6. Wimpy's mad that he didn't get that MVP.
Look, all they need to do is stay away
don't
from
know.
the gravitational pull of Shea. And
I
they'll
give
be
it a
fine.
heads up 7 up.
Who you got though?
I don't like OKC. I want the Spurs.
I knew it.
So that means I'm gonna have to break the unanimous. I'm gonna go OKC in 6.
No, the light skinned pit bull.
I just don't think
Gonna bark at the refs.
I think San Antonio needs that like painful playoff loss for them to take that next step, like OKC got a few years ago. I think every team needs that, especially young teams. I think that's how you get better. That's how you learn. And I think this is that year where they're gonna get that hurtful. Damn, we almost had it playoff loss, and I think they're gonna come back with a vengeance. Bro, they're in a prime position, bro. They got two of the last number 2 overall picks. They got Wemby. They got a really good core over there, bro. Like they're going to be all right for the future. They have a really bright, spot right now.
And
see how they changed the
inexperience, like you said. The inexperience scares me, but also the way they match up with OKC in regular season, it seemed like they had their number.
They did, and even when you see OKC players talk about the Spurs, you can kind of see a little bit of worry in their eyes a little.
Let's keep it G though.
They look concerned.
OKC wasn't really healthy most of the times they played them.
Nigga,
they didn't have a full squad,
out, bro. Top.
No, they had Chet and Hartenstein.
The referees were out. The referees were out
every time Chet played Wemby, that nigga Wemby go to work.
Yeah, but you got to deal with both. But you got to deal with both of them now. You got. They basically got a twin tower system. That's the only reason why I got OKC over the Spurs is because they got them in size. And then when you talking like the guard and wing play, I mean they're right there with them. So I think Wemby is gonna have to do some unreal spit, which he's capable of. I'm not saying Spurs can't win. But he's going to have to do some very unreal, over-the-top spit, and the rest of them are going to have to damn near play perfect for them to beat OKC, in my opinion.
No, they not, bro. They nah.
I mean, I get what you're saying, bro. I really do. But it's going to be a matchup nightmare.
Y'all niggas really be talking like they not the like reigning champs right now. Like, that's crazy.
I just agree with you.
I'm not talking about you, Coop. I'm not talking about you.
Goddamn. I just agree with you.
I'm saying just like the energy these niggas got is just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like,
I think the Spurs could.
I think the Spurs
this
got
can
their
go either
number,
way,
bro. And
I
we
think this
finna find out at 8:00.
Just like me and Isaiah went back and forth about it last time. Like, I hate going off a regular season when we're assessing playoffs, bro. It's a different ball game. It's different circumstances. Obviously, health plays a factor. Niggas ain't playing back to back. All that shit. They both have had a good amount of time to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we get Knicks.
I don't know. Is J-Dub back today?
Yeah, he's back.
So you got J-Dub back. Like, they pretty much got their full squad, bro. And y'all see how AJ was playing last round, and now he's orchestrating spit off the bench.
Bro. But that can slow them down. Jay Williams coming back. Though.
I mean, the last time he came back, they didn't miss a beat.
He wasn't going against Wemby in the paint.
Okay. That's true, too.
I was say something there.
But I mean, we shall see, bro. Like I said, I'm just glad we didn't go unanimous on that. So I'll be on my lonesome on that one.
Shit, the Spurs do have the 6th man of the year too. So
have fun by yourself.
And then next up, Cavs and Knicks.
Cavs in 7. We're going.
Man, I hope they
Knicks in 5.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Knicks in 5 for sure.
As much as I don't want that fraudulent
nigga in the final
player, I don't want that fraudulent guy Harden to win. But I also there's nothing that I would hate more than to have to deal with annoying Knicks fans
in the finals
and Chev trying to blow my phone up in June. And there was nothing I would hate more than that. So I need the Knicks to be going as quick as possible. I do think Cleveland will lose in the next round anyway. So I'm gonna go Cleveland in. I'll go 6. Cleveland in 7 again. I think this is a 7-game series.
Knicks in 6.
This is where the Knicks choke. They get their heart ripped out like every other year.
Yeah,
so I'm sorry.
But both of these niggas is choking, so it's just a matter of who
who gonna choke.
Come on, Cavs.
Won't be in
Come
We
your
on.
shall see. We shall see.
Come
I
on,
think
the
this is going to
representation
be a
of
chess
Cleveland.
match between the coaches too.
Just know Marv gonna be on everyone's.
I think this is going to be a good series. I think both of these is going to be fire series.
I ain't calling nobody.
Hey, I'm being
Hey,
biased.
it's kind of crazy the Cavs are playing.
Look, that's why he ain't calling it because he know.
I did. I
He
said
can't.
Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6.
But I'm not calling none of you niggas. I'm gonna just sit back and be humble, the humble nigga that I am, and just sit back and chill.
Hey,
you nigga.
All right, you call me. I'm act like
I don't want to call
you,
you my nigga. What I'm gonna call you for? What I'm gonna call you for?
Chev, I'm letting you know right now, if y'all niggas win this series, your number is blocked for the foreseeable future. Letting you know right now, don't even think about it. And you try to call me, and you try to call me on Messenger, IG, you getting blocked on there too, nigga.
That's some baby back bullshit.
Hey,
don't even think about
you.
I can about to restrict you niggas.
Cool, you don't be effing with me all year, so you good. I gotta deal with this nigga 24/7.
But for Chev and them, new.
But yeah, there was nothing I would hate more than annoying Knicks fans get the satisfaction of a championship. So I do not want to see that.
You know, Mike Brown might be a little motivated though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you got fired by Cleveland twice in your career. He might be a little motivated. But
that's crazy that Cleveland is facing like back-to-back coaches that they fired.
Coaches, yeah. And they fired his ass twice because of LeBron. They fired his ass twice. He said, "Yeah, you got to go, buddy."
Well, LeBron wasn't there the second time, right?
Brown was the coach of the year before he came back, and they fired him just to bring LeBron back.
Oh, okay.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I thought it was after that for some reason.
No, so he had his first stint here, fired his ass to try to keep LeBron.
He was the one when y'all was winning 60 games and split, right?
Mm-hmm. And then they hired him back during Kyrie's era. And then when they realized they can get LeBron back, they say, "Yeah, you got to go again, buddy."
Yeah.
They told him, "You got to skedaddle."
Everybody gave a prediction for that one.
Yeah.
Cavs in 7.
We're doing a fun.
So what did we have? We had
That's a whole nother
real
show.
Cavs, me and Tizzy Cavs, and then we had 2 Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3-2.
Who went for the Knicks? Dre?
Dre win Knicks.
That nigga is not a Boston fan.
That is true. That is true.
No, the team I despise is the Lakers.
And that is on record.
Despise the Knicks more.
No, that's not how that shit
Y'all got more of a recent history than Celtics.
Not only that, but New York and Boston rivalry between the two cities.
Yeah, they tripping right now. They tripping right now as we speak.
Over the Lakers.
You got a real Boston nigga though. So what
well, that is true. Yeah, that is true.
Anyone over the Lakers.
If you a real fan,
nigga cosplaying.
That nigga he be pushing Boston like he all Boston sports, all they fucking nigga. So nigga, you supposed to be like nigga, fuck the Knicks, bro. What are we talking about?
It's the Lakers.
Say it with your chest. Because even here in Cleveland, it's fuck every New York team, bro. It's fuck every New York team.
For me, it's the Lakers.
New York don't even be worried about
if you run into a real Boston fan, they gonna.
That's Buffalo and Cleveland.
New York don't even know y'all exist in sports world.
They don't. They don't.
Any last words, gentlemen? We almost at the end. Got 3 more series, and it's a wrap.
And then it's on to football.
I got some breaking news though. De'Aaron Fox has been ruled out for tonight's game.
Why? For what?
I haven't seen yet, but it's
Does that change anybody's pick? Going once, going twice?
No.
Are y'all gonna stand on business?
I stand like these.
I stand on business too.
I stand
Yep.
on
Okay.
Knicks and Spurs.
Last topic I want to holler at y'all about. I still got to do a little more research, but is anybody aware of what's going on with Stephen A. and Jalen Brown right now?
Yeah.
Like what the issue is?
He said Stephen A. B, Stephen A. C.
I did see that
fuck
video.
Stephen A.
I think y'all have made that very clear on the
ankle
show.
sprain, by the way.
I will
ankle
say
sprain.
too, though, JC. Like on one end, like I get where he's coming from because Stephen A.
Yeah,
just
you're the
be up
Boston
there.
guy. Do you know what's going on?
Well, it's
Like
like
what?
No, he don't. He's not a Boston guy. He's an LA guy.
Nah, hell no. It's old.
He's a Boston plant.
But
You know,
at
they
the same
panic
time,
him
when
with
you
that.
look at it too, it's like we all know that's what Stephen A. does because he always he's constantly always firing back, saying stuff and getting himself in trouble. But at the same time too, like I understand Jalen Brown's point of views too, like with the fouls and all that, but it's at the same time, it's like I think they're both in the wrong. Just because, dude, the series is over. You lost, blew the 3-1 lead.
Why is Jalen in the wrong? What did he do?
Just because of the consistent complaining is what I'm saying over the fouls. They can't change the calls. But Stephen A. Smith, we all know that he is a massive shit talker, and
so what is it that Stephen A. was saying? Because I seen he was saying like he needs to be quiet.
He was pretty much telling Jalen Brown to stop complaining.
Jalen Brown is wrong for calling out the NBA on the way that they be officiating games.
You said he told Jalen to stop complaining?
Like the loss, because he was complaining about that series loss and that the fouls.
Yeah, and he said something to the degree of like be quiet. And Jalen was like, "I'll be quiet when I'll end my podcast if you get off ESPN and you go away." And he said that offer still stands.
That was funny. But that's just been going on for what, weeks now, almost a month.
Yeah, I seen this like some fresh stuff today. That's why I'm like, I haven't fully researched it. But I didn't know if y'all been paying attention.
The only way Stephen A. gets clicks on his show is if he starts beef with people.
And that's what Jalen was saying. Like, he's pretty much just all like clickbait.
Yeah, then people get irritated by him and tell him to shut the fuck up. But how you gonna tell somebody to shut the fuck up that's getting clicks off of this? And if they keep getting clicks off of this, they're not gonna stop causing beef.
You know what I don't F with about Stephen A.
I call Rich Paul an attack dog for LeBron James. Stephen A. Smith is an attack dog for all the corporate heads. He's an attack dog for Adam Silver Slipper. He's an attack dog for Roger Goodell. He's an attack dog for Disney for Disney's media company. He's an attack dog. Anytime they need him to do somebody's bidding to knock some black people's down.
Remember how hard he went against Kaepernick?
You remember what
NFL paperwork?
Yeah, remember what Terrell Owens said to him?
Nigga, you invested.
You're right. You remember Terrell Owens said to him right in front of Max Kellerman's face? He said, "Max more black than you." Because everybody know he the attack dog.
He hates T.O. to this day because of that.
He the attack dog. That's why he don't like. That's what I find. And to bring up these two motherfuckers, that's why I find the Jason Shitlock and the Stephen A. Smith rivalry so funny because they both are corporate attack dogs.
But what I don't respect about Stephen A. the most is the fact that like anytime he gets into it with a player or a coach or something, he always goes straight to like threatening him of like, oh, like you don't want to know what I know, or you don't want the fans to know what I know, or you don't want your team to know, like somebody's supposed to be scared of him. Like when he told KD, like, oh, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. Like, nigga, who the F is you?
Right, yeah, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like we supposed to be scared of you potentially being a tattletale.
Whoa!
I remember when he told was it Tiki Barker? He did that too.
Mm-hmm.
When he flamed him up, and then he was all like, "Oh, like you don't want me to tell the people what I know about you back in the day." Like bro is a broad.
Because
like,
if I'm not mistaken, at one point they both worked together at NBC at some point. Because I know Tiki was the sports analyst at NBC or doing some stuff for MSNBC.
That was Rondé. That was Rondé from the Buccaneers. That was Rondé.
That was doing NBC shit back in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, that was Rondé.
No, that was Tiki because Rondé was still playing. Remember, Tiki did the NBC shit when he retired from New York, and that was around the same time Stephen A. was working at NBC as a writer.
I didn't even know
Stephen after he got fired at ESPN.
Yeah, he was there for like a few years though. That was it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, man, stand your ground, JB. I'm with you, my brother. I'm a huge JB stan for life because he stands for stuff that go far past basketball. I hate how you got blackballed off that Olympic team.
That was crazy.
We know why.
That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that you play for such a disgusting franchise, but that's my guy. But yeah, we can put a button on it here, man.
Go Boston.
I believe this is 196 if Tyrell was correct at the top of the show. So we are on our road to 200, man. We almost there. We got 4 episodes left, man. So probably sometime in the summer, man, we're gonna have episode 200, which should be a fun one. Might even have to be a part 2, but you know we'll see when that time comes.
Man, fuck that, Dre. Move your ass to Boston.
Hey, I'm trying. I gotta work. I'm trying.
I agree with that statement, bro.
So much Boston. pack up, move out there, and
Yeah,
tell them
enjoying
Boston,
all these
nigga,
this lovely weather and palm trees. Nigga, go out there to Boston.
Yeah, enjoy that winter out there. Wait till you get hit with a northeaster. Yeah, good luck. Good, you gonna be wishing you back in California.
Make it work.
But yeah, if you're in your car right now, you know what I'm saying, you at work or wherever, whatever your platform is, man, make sure you hit that auto download button on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just type in All Grind Sports Show. Make sure, help us out. Give us that auto download. Make sure you hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe button. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Shout out to my brothers.
Go
Make sure y'all follow my guy.
By Drake, nigga, it's a slap.
Real shout out to my sister. She is getting her AA. She's trying to become a registered nurse, and she graduates Wednesday.
Congratulations.
Shout out.
So proud of you.
Shout out to little cousin JR. He just got his bachelor's the other day.
Hey,
too.
let's go.
Shout out my guy Tizzy, man. Make sure y'all follow him on Twitch. Also Tizzy. Make sure y'all follow From the Nosebleeds. Make sure y'all follow my guy, Honorable Cool. You know what I'm saying? All of the extended All Grind family. Follow my guy, Raider Ragu, man. He over there still getting it in, keeping y'all posted for all Raider business. And
YouTube.
Yeah, one day I gotta go crash his party.
And what, just so you can go to sleep?
Yeah, because that Raider shit boring.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Marv, just stayed up today.
You sure did. Hey,
you're late. Hey, you're late.
We don't have them type of problems on the AGS show.
Yeah, bro.
We can't relate.
Damn, so it's only on the Nosebleed show?
You know what?
Man,
taking shots at the family.
Now y'all sitting there
taking shots at the family.
You can't see the game from up there.
That is crazy.
Oh, man. Wow. That is, wow. Y'all gonna take my viewership, man. What little viewership?
What you mean? The Nosebleeds where it's cracking at though?
It is cracking over there, man.
That's where the real
last video got 223
niggas can't afford
views.
them $2,000, $3,000 tickets down there in the C section.
The economy is tough. Gas is $9 a gallon over there. The economy's tough.
Preach.
Shoot, the cost of living, forget about it. You want to buy a house? Go fuck yourself. All right, you can't even afford the cardboard that come with the house.
Sending much peace and blessings, man. On his Instagram. Keep God first. Go Lakers. Go Dodgers. Go Sparks.
Celtics.
Go Brewers. Sir. Peace. See y'all later, man.
Irish. Fuck Cleveland.
Fuck you.
That lie. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back. Respect your passion.